Hong Kong's Personal Data Privacy Ordinance, commonly referred to as the PDPO, came into effect in 1996. Between its promulgation and 2013, the PDPO was amended several times and resembles other data protection laws from around the world. In particular, the PDPO is structured around a set of 6 data protection principles, or DPPs, which address the collection of personal data, data quality and retention, the use of data, data security, privacy policies, and the right to access and correct personal data. The PDPO only establishes direct obligations for data users, a concept similar to data controllers. Whilst the PDPO provides for data processors, data users remain liable for violations of the PDPO committed by their authorized data processors. Data users are required to adopt a contract or similar means with data processors to ensure the security of processing. The Office of the Privacy Commissioner for Personal Data, or PCPD, enforces the PDPO and provides guidance and codes of practice for ensuring compliance with the PDPO. These guidelines and recommendations also address topics that are not directly covered by the PDPO. For example, although the PDPO does not mandate breach notification or require the appointment of a data protection officer, the PCPD has published guidance in which it recommends voluntary notifications and similarly encourages the appointment of a DPO in its best practice guide to privacy management. The PCPD is vested with the power to investigate data users following complaints and to inspect data systems and premises in certain cases. Following an investigation, however, the PCPD may serve an enforcement notice upon a data user. While non-compliance with the PDPO in itself does not constitute a criminal offense, failure to comply with an enforcement notice by the data user may result in monetary penalties of approximately €5,800 and/or imprisonment for 2 years for first offenses. There are notably more severe penalties for direct marketing violations, with fines of up to approximately €116,000 for certain offenses. In January 2020, the PCPD and the Legislative Council of Hong Kong, commonly referred to as LegCo, submitted a discussion paper reviewing proposed amendments to the PDPO. In particular, the amendments considered include the introduction of mandatory data breach notification, the direct regulation of data processors, and new requirements for data retention policies. Furthermore, LegCo analyzes the possibilities for stronger sanctions to reflect the severity of violations of the PDPO, as well as empowering the PCPD to directly administer fines. The discussion paper particularly emphasizes the need for the PDPO to be strengthened in order to address technological advances. The paper also highlights that the PCPD and LegCo have been assessing the GDPR, as well as similar laws in other jurisdictions, for personal data protection development trends as part of any future amendments to the PDPO. To continue researching key compliance requirements in Hong Kong, use jurisdiction dashboards to quickly access the latest regulatory developments and best practice from leading experts.